education, it is more than 2,000. And we are asking you to place all volunteer teachers on the national payroll. Fellow volunteers, do we agree? Yes! Fellow volunteers,
we are demanding that
do we agree?
Yes!
We are asking, Honorable President, we do not agree to leave any of us behind. We have come to ask you. The finance minister told us that there is money in the budget. The Minister of Education said to us there is money in the budget. So the 2,000, I will tell you, if I release order that all teachers in the Republic of Liberia should put down chalk, most especially those of us that were vetted, we will put it down. And we ask you, April 1st, today is the 31st. Tomorrow is April 1st. Fellow Liberians, our parents, students, our chief administrators, we are telling you by tomorrow, the Ministry of Education will be on fire. If you do not enroll us that are vetted and assigned with this ID, we will close down all public schools. Because today when we abandon classes, there will be no teaching. So, volunteers, do we agree?
Yes!
Yeah, so my name is Mary Govego Toba. I'm a volunteer of the Winter Public School. I'm a Secretary General of the National Volunteer Network, Liberia. My chairman just spoke. So we are here today. Minister Jaso Jara, we are calling on you. His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai, stakeholders, citizens of Liberia, Parents Teachers Association, we are aggrieved. We are disappointed with the list we saw. The minister told us you are going to employ 50% of volunteers. 56%. And the list we saw today, from yesterday, the list we saw, out of 40 volunteers, for example, went down. Only one person was selected. Maurice Stefan, the person that was selected, the person is now a volunteer. The other school, no Flintstone, the person that was selected to come and fill in place, they are not from the schools. Pamela is a private school. How can you are employing Pamela teachers and they are private schools? So Fire Station is in Norfolk County. How can it appear in Monserrado? Honorable Minister, I have a case here. The same thing that happened today. The former CEO of this Monserrado, who is currently the CEO of Bon County, his wife, David Barker's wife, she's on government payroll. She's taking master's degree money. Which of course she's an ABC student. She's not working. So that the city you're coming to here, you're taking people from outside and not in school. They're not even work. They're not even work. They're not teaching. She's attending body academy without evidence. Our bodies here are teaching her, but she on payroll. She's taking pay from MOE. ABC student. So that the city you come to here, people who are not in the classroom, you're calling them to cancel contract for MOE. What about that one get off? Tomorrow we are informing you, Honorable Minister, we coming to the ministry, you must say something to us. We coming to the ministry, you must say something to us. We are tired. You pay us off or you employ us. You pay us off or you employ us. You pay us off or you employ us.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me speak for 1 minute. I'm Emmanuel G. Tiaton, assigned as a volunteer teacher to Maurice's Farm Public School.
How many years?
I've been there for the next 5 years. This year making me 6 years in the Maurice's Farm Public School. I sat there in 2 capacity. I sat there as the first aid knowledge for the students. I also sat there as a lab demonstrator and a biology teacher. Lab demonstrator. And I have been there finding a way to get on government payroll. I have been impatient with the Ministry of Education coming from offices to offices and showing us that, okay, we're going to do that. This year, at certain months, we did a verification and which this was assigned to us, this card. and we had every individual of the volunteer number assigned there, along with our contacts and our credentials. But now, to our fortunate surprise, January have gone, February have gone, March, I think we are in April right now, right? And nothing happening. So we are calling upon the Minister of Education to please come to our rescue for today. Let our need be surfaced on the payroll directly. As of now, the month is ending today. April 1st, April 2nd, to my birthday, April 3rd. Nothing happening. Our students will come out. We will come out and make sure that Liberia be for Liberians.
So before I get to
Liberia
the
will be given to Liberians.
before I get to the next person, you were here for verification.
Sure.
Why is it that police are included in the verification process?
Yes, police came about when our CEO, County Education Officer, there was a list posted up and they called upon us in the very chat room for us to come for verification here. They said 4 batch of listing was placed up, so everybody should come for verification. We came, to my ultimate surprise, the person that I knew was obvious from my school, Morrison Public School. I don't even know him, whether he man or woman or he black or short. I don't know. So, that clandestine behavior, I don't know where it came from, and I asked my principal, did you know that man? Principal said no, he don't know. So we don't know where it's surfaced from. And another one, Foya is a district in Lofa County. We don't have Foya district, neither in Masorado. But somebody is there as from Foya district. I don't know the DO from Foya know about him or her. So now, these are complex, compound, confused things that just popping up in the education system. Okay? So we don't know what is going on. We are calling upon the Minister Jaso Jala, to please come to our rescue for employment.
So it was alleged of Palmdale School situated in district number 2, district number 3 placed on the listing.
Palmdale is a private school.
Okay.
And private school is monitored by private individual or religious organization.
But have you engaged authorities that are doing the
We engaged the
verification?
CEO right now, and the CEO said ignorance. The CEO said that he don't know about such a thing. He's going to get to the principal of which that school is under. So for that, for Palmdale, for Foya, all of that, you don't know what is going on. So the process has been closed down for today, but people have been coming on our campus for verification. So this verification that is carried on our campus with our DO undertake the course, and our CEO has record on us there. That record should be used for the proper employment.
Okay, thank you. So we talk with more people.
Amanda, ladies and gentlemen of the press, we are here this afternoon aggrieved, and we are here to speak to the concerns of Mana Jaso Male. She claimed to love we that are in the classroom. There are a lot of press conferences that she had. She bragged that she have us on her mind, but it is on the contrary. Yesterday, I did listen to Marcin Blayton. You may be aware of that name. It's a horse school at MOE, and he did mention there are guys who were selected to be transitioned through 5 processes. 1, you bring your portfolio to the stage or word-to-word or face-to-face talk with you, and so forth. Lastly, you will sign your contract. When we got that information, we came this morning. To my almost surprise, we are 1,000 plus in Masorado, Red Band 2, and only 2 persons will be transitioned. For me, I see that it's a fraud, and she needs to come to us and tell her how. This is what I want to say to Joseph Yuma Boaga in which...
will you mind to say President Joseph Boaga?
Because I have engaged the law maker of my district, Mr. Sekou S. Corner. Today, I want you to see this as a lesson. When you are hungry for power, you come to us and we give you power. You drag us. We are teachers. We are not mad or we are not stupid people. We are well-schooled people, but we are being made fun of. I have worked for the past 6 years. And today, I came with a hope of being transitioned to payroll, and I cannot be transitioned. This is my message. Joseph Yuma Boakai, my president, I choose to call your name because I know you are men who stand for justice. Yes. You got to intervene. The minister told us that 8 million was insured in the draft budget, right? Yes. So Nathaniel McGay argued. Imagine, he argued that the money is there. Why is it up to now these people have not been transitioned? And she defended it. That we will be transitioned to payroll, now they're done. But she will assess us with some as a stamping for all of the years that we have worked for.
Retroaction, yes.
They told us. They told us that we should go. So they told us we should go and create Bergan. We went.
We did. We created that.
Did it.
We did.
Today we are here traveling, no rented.
So,
And she is breaking. And she loves us. My black president, where are we? It is the rescue that we fought for. It is the rescue that we beat on Josh, money we are for. You are here to rescue. I'm a U-base. Lot of my friends from CDC, they choose to champion the cause of job. We are today. They are not well schooled, but they have well paid job. I'm a senior student at UL. I graduated from La Cosse. Pay money to learn book. All the people is here.
All of us.
The man is sitting in there. He have master degree.
No.
Where on the earth, people that go to school, you can't take care of them. And you came to all on the premise that you will rescue the country. And we buy into that idea. Today, Yuma Boakai, my president, you got to intervene. There's a caveat. Tuesday, the 1st of April, if step is not taken, we will not get tests. Full market period tests will not be given. We will parade to your house because we are not going to the mansion. Because when you came to Mount Barclay, you came with a particular platform.
So who are you speaking of? Who are you speaking of?
I'm talking about Joseph Yuma Boakai, my black president.
So what will become of the Minister of Education?
The Minister of Education we need to talk about.
Listen to me. Pay attention. The first thing is that she worked through the will of pleasure of the president. And we are talking about the draft budget and the approved budget. Why people are playing war in the country? Are we stupid people? You get 8 million in the draft budget. And to confirm it, Nathaniel McGay, that money was insured in the budget, the approved budget. That money is there.
Yeah.
Why people are wicked? Jaso Jala, because we have reached a point now for us to be hostile now. Because of how you want it. You can't be telling me that Permira is a public school and you call it mistake. How were all the people that you selected were vetted? Manajala, you need to do the needful. For the president to succeed, you can't be sparing false who to the president. Lying to the president now, you have control. On the contrary, you don't have control. All the people you see here, those people, they are well-schooled people. We are here in this struggle with states of protest at the same place tomorrow because it's day 2 of the process.
Okay.
When care is not taken, we will go to the people are saying that they will not come here tomorrow. That's what they are saying.
My name is I've been teaching for good 9 years. I started from Lofa, Sino, Monserrato.
Currently Monserrato, which school?
Monserrato and in Kawa, Louisiana Public School.
Okay.
The only 2 presidents took from that.
And on our school, we have 14 teachers in our school. And out of 14, we have 7 volunteers. So the question I want to ask is, how many years can somebody do a volunteer for?
So before you proceed, was there any person from your school included on the payroll? Out of the 7 volunteer teachers?
For this vetting,
yeah.
Only 1 person was elected.
Okay, go ahead.
1 person was elected. So are they telling us that we should continue to do volunteering and we're not getting anything? So what we will do is, they will carry on verification and they give us this paper as our ID so that we can open our account, and we did. Up to now, they're selecting just 65%. So when
65 presidents,
65 people.
65 out of what?
Out of 6,000.
Oh, out of 6,000. Okay.
Out of 6,000.
6,000 volunteer teachers. Okay.
So I'm appealing to the government to make sure and put all volunteer teachers on payroll. This country should not depend on interest. You understand? If you go to school and get out of high school, or you go to the RTP government training, and then you are volunteering, at least you have to volunteer for 3 months. But we have volunteered for good 9 years. So we want to get on payroll. If we can't get on payroll, our tools is our chalk. We will lay our chalk down. Thank you.
Okay, so more voices from volunteer teachers here.
My name is Michael D. I volunteer to Morristown Public School behind Cocoa Factory. I do myself everything I have here.
So how many years?
This is my 4 years now.
Okay.
But I was there everything here, and it really beat me. Because imagine the CSA give, and we stood in line for in the morning till 6. They even sent some of us back. And they said that we should jump. At that time, we were still our people online, yelling at us, insulting us. They said they wanted to see our documents. And we brought our documents. They were denied some of our friends that served for a longer time. And all those times that they served for, they denied them. They said they were not having proper documents. So they denied them. We that they selected, they said when we select you, we give you a piece of note that you should keep with you. An ID was placed on it, and we hold it, we kept it in our disposal. We had it with us. They said, don't lose it, we agree, we accepted. They came back on our campus again, doing 13 again. They did all of 13 is from the CEO herself. She wanted to know if what the CSA did was right. So we came again with our documents on our campus. We presented the documents. They did the same thing. They took it back to the offices. Now they came again. They said we should open an account. They gave us the hope that we're going to get on payroll. But what is really paining me is observing the campus that I am now working at. a dime cannot be given to me from the office of the administrators. I do my own transport, my own feeding, everything I do, everything on my own head. Then when I come, today I heard the news that we'll be coming here, we'll be coming here to get on payroll. But when I look on the listing, those names that were placed there, and not any of those people that were affected, that was really pain to me. So my question to the ministry is that are they informed of the students in classroom? If they having law for the students for them to learn, because you can take somebody from backyard who you don't even know them, why other person suffering in the classroom, having their best, teaching the children, then you take another person for exile and say this particular man should be on payroll. What about my question now is, what about the men that have been struggling with the students that he gave a whole time teaching, studying a lesson, and not getting anything from the school, neither from the ministry. But then now you different making from the fence and just want to get on payroll. It's very painful to the ministry. That is my really pain. That is my beef. I really disappointed of the youth people government. I really disappointed. Seriously, that's why I stop for now.
Okay.
All right. I'm Daniel S. President, volunteer teacher at Johnsonville Public School. Really, it is so beautiful for the fact that when I came, I observed the attendance that they sent, because I can say the listing that they show up 65%. Even my school name is not mentioned to that particular bulletin that I observed of. You know, I don't want for them to carry bad repetition about the minister, for the fact that the press that was released from the minister the other time, I read the minister said they should do the vetting properly. We that came here at the time to do the vetting, they should go over and do another vetting. Your qualification, number one, and secondly, with the attendance. Those that are regular in the various public school that are teaching as volunteer teachers. These are people that will be eligible for assignment, which is to receive their letter today to be improved by government. And we were very happy over the information. My utmost surprise today when they came, they're telling us that only 65 pressing list is out. My school, Johnsonville Public School, I'm not even seeing the school mentioned to the particular area. And even recently they asked our various DEO from the various district to send in our qualification. And they went and took our qualification and they brought it to the minister up to date. So I am kindly appealing to the minister to, if she has not able to come on the field for the observation, then let her send somebody that honest, transparency to come and do the vetting. Immediately, that will be good for us. Instead of we going out, coming in every day, we pay our transportation to come to vocal mission. Unnecessary, no problem. Each time we come here, there will just be on discouraging and the things that we see. So I say thank you, but that should go to Madam Jasso. Let her find solution to volunteer teacher problem. Thank you.
Okay, so we hope to close up with the chairman. Yeah.
Public school. I've been working with the school for 7 years. No employment. For me, I'm appealing to the minister and to the president so that to see reason that you can see people white in the school for a period of 6-7 years and they can't get paid. It's very, very pitiful story. It's a pitiful story that everybody needs help. We need help to move forward. So we need something to be doing. We can't just be begging people more help for our here while our friends take it free. So it's difficult, it's very difficult. We educate the librarian to be upgraded to the extent so that they can come out to build this country here. It's our responsibility. But things are difficult with us. We've been working, for me, I've been working for this kind of 8 years. It's very difficult. Things are hard with us. Teachers are baking. The more air, they bake their friends again. It's something to eat. It's hard. In the community, people tire us. It's very difficult. So that I want to say on behalf of the crew, I want to appeal to the minister and to the president so that everybody can be employed.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we get to another person before closing out with the chairperson. Your name?
I'm Samuel F. Boxing. I see people saying that they're fighting drugs in Liberia. It's frustrating to know that they are fighting drugs in the absence of those that are mowing the minds of the citizens. Let me tell you, you will not fight drugs out of Liberia when the people's minds are not transformed. It's not mowed or molded, right? So, in order to get a peaceful country, you need to get a transformed mind group of people. You not get people that don't know anything about education and you say you'll be fighting drugs. So the government can tell us that they want more Zogos in the country because if they can refuse to employ teachers, that's all help them to transform the children. They need it out. Then they say they're fighting drugs. It's a joke. We have volunteers for over 8 years. We are volunteer with the first school, something in the public school. I left for there, there was no way for me. I have to go to Frankie Tobo, Pentor, remote part of Moxorado. There I am. To even get transportation to get myself on campus at war. So it's frustrating to see on the list. The whole thing about it is that you will see a school and then the teacher need to be surface on that school. The teacher is not even somebody that has started that particular campus. Then schools need not even capture before I talk about volunteer teachers. So I don't know how they did that vetting process. For now, there will be no process that will go on here or any part of Montserrat without us being captured. For me, I'm ready to be captured when it comes to this. There will be disruption. In fact, this particular protest we're going to go to the ministry itself. We are going to be disrupting activities and then we can be addressed. That's it. We have been moderated for a very long time. The thing that making us to get more angry is that we have been volunteering with our noise. But they put him with the idea that they're going to employ all of us. So it's like they make us to get that kind of a mindset that we're going to be captured. So when they come and see that we are not captured, it frustrates us. It's that somebody that have been very patient. Then you can hear waking that patient, we get it in false hope. That can hurt more than even the person being volunteering without being told anything. It is better now to be famous than to be famous for a few times. Thank you.
Okay, so we get to the chairperson, close up with him.
So thank you. Initially, I said I'm John Dunimne, volunteer teacher from the Wenton Public School. I entered Wenton Public School 2016, October 3rd. Up to today's date, I am still serving as a volunteer instructor. While being a volunteer instructor, I went to school. I have graduated with the hope that I'm going to be employed. We were here last August of 2014. We were vetted in 2024. We were vetted and assigned this ID to us. Today we have a list placed on the board, and the minister told us that out of 50 or 300 or 6,190 persons, with that she has 3,557 qualified instructors, and with the 3,557 she's going to employ 2,000. Now let me say this. I don't know who told her that 56% is 2,000. Let the minister do that calculation very properly. And if the minister will come to convince us that 56% is 2,000, that is questionable. I am asking the Minister of Education to employ us by this paper you gave us. And we are going to be here again tomorrow with the list up there. Those that are there, we are not seeing them.
We are asking those that are doing their vaccine. We will not administer their 4th period tests, and we will not go to the classroom as of today. So the 3,300 for the 4 of this 56% to be employed. We are saying this to the minister so that you cannot spoil this government's name. Honorable Joseph Yuma Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, we have come as volunteers, as agreed volunteers, to place us or do the needful. When you allow us to lay down our jobs for this employment, our students will join us. Our parents will ask the government question. As you told us that there is money in the budget for us, we don't need any excuses. President, please talk to your minister to employ the proper people. Thank you.
Thank you ever so much.